wasting the day away. Oh, I guess he's looking at books.
Hey. I owe you one. Meat and eggs are essential for building a healthy body, and there's no better choice than chicken. This should last a while. Let's put it in the freezer. Thanks for always helping out. Let me know when you want some more.
Oh God, school on Friday. Oh Lord.
Hey! Welcome back.
Guess we'll take Koromaru out for a walk.
Koromaru-san looks quite happy. We'll wait for you here. Please enjoy yourself as much as you like. School resumes again tomorrow, doesn't it? I'm actually looking forward to it. I see everything so differently now. If you wouldn't mind, perhaps we could walk home together after classes tomorrow. I'd like to experience the town alongside you. Welcome back, Koromaru-san. What is that you have there? What's that? You would like to trade this in for a treat? Are you feeling hungry, Koromaru-san? All right, we can get a snack when we get back. But only a small one, understood?
Oh God, what's gonna change here? Oh, the music.
Come to think of it,
Excuse me?
Everyone, listen up.
No more boozing. Oh, you guys are underage. Wow, I feel sorry for you.
Listen.
Huh? I don't know.
Whoops, wrong answer.
The underworld? Uh-huh.
has been a while since we attended class. The teachers and our classmates seem to be doing well. By the way, did you notice that Junpei-san was missing? I saw him head for the rooftop before afternoon classes started. Perhaps he decided to skip the first day of the semester?
Oh god.
Missing? Who's Junpei?
Don't disrespect him like that. Thanks for the 14 months. Hey Mochi. How you doing?
Oh, sorry. I don't really have a reason to be up here. I just sort of felt like it. Only to find Junpei here as well.
I guess I just felt the urge myself. Maybe we've been through so much together that our wavelengths are in sync.
That's just your imagination. If I'm on the same wavelength as Junpei, I'd better change the channel. Anyhow, it's so nice today, isn't it? The wind's a little chilly, but the fresh breeze feels great.
Looking from here, the view ain't that bad.
It's familiar scenery, but I guess that's why it's so calming. The end almost doesn't feel real.
People have been passing out and disappearing out of nowhere lately, huh?
They've been talking about a lot of shadow-related incidents on the news, too. Mitsuru-senpai said it's because there are too many shadow victims. The memory revision can't keep up.
I don't really get it. This is all 'cause of Nyx, huh? Feels like the world's hit rock bottom. There's even weird cults popping up. I guess this won't be one of those, oh, it was just a dream moments.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm not gonna try and act cool and say things like, I want to protect everyone, but I couldn't handle it if the time we spent together disappeared.
Yep. In fact, the tales of the amazing battles I survived should be handed down through every generation forever.
Look who's talking. Weren't you the one who was sulking and giving us a hard time?
Oh, well, that was the passion of my youth. You know, I've matured since. You think so too, right, dude?
No comment. Wow.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna make the final ball a home run.
Don't spoil him. He's gonna let it go to his head again. I'm not one to talk, though. I got stuck in my own head and acted out, too. I wonder if I've grown since then. I mean, it used to be just the three of us, right?
True.
If you'd asked me back then, I never would have guessed it'd come to this.
We've all been through so much this year.
Well, yeah, but you gotta look on the bright side. Our friendship is way stronger now, isn't it?
Don't say that with such a straight face. You're embarrassing me. But I guess it hasn't been too bad. We've gotten this far together, so let's see it through to the end.
Yeah, let's send them packing. And those two guys from Strega haven't made a move, but you know they gotta be planning something. We gotta take care of them, too. Let's show them what C's 2F's trio can do. Now that I got you guys, I feel way more pumped.
Oh. I just remembered, Junpei. You never gave me back that CD. In fact, you never return anything you borrow.
What? Oh, yeah. That. Do you have to bring it up now?
That was Reload? Oh man, that's my favorite Persona game.
Excuse me. That's great. I find myself coming here a lot lately. Before, I couldn't understand the benefits of coming to these shrines, but lately that's changed. This is also where we met Koromaru-san last summer. He waited here until we found him, even though he knew his master had died. I can understand why now. What drives people isn't necessarily facts, but feelings. He knew for a fact that his master had died, that his feelings of wanting to be with him made him stay. I feel the same. I recognized the fact that I can't protect you, but I came back anyway. Subconsciously, I was acting based on my emotions rather than logic. I was so confused at the time that I didn't notice it, but it's true. The parameters governing my behavior seem to have been updated during my time with you.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou
So
choosest
many major
to create
arcana.
a persona of
So
the
many.
Eon arcana.
Eon? What? Jesus Christ. I unlocked all social links.
I misspoke. I mentioned what drives people. But of course, Koromaru-san and myself aren't people. Sorry.
Is I guess available like every day to hang out with?
Welcome back.
Except Sundays. Oh.
Yo.
Sure.
Yes.
Hmm.
All right. I think it's finally time for me to pay you back for everything.
I see you two are together again today.
Kurosawa-san, I don't usually see you around here. Is there something wrong?
No, I'm just helping patrol the area. You might have noticed already, but the city's been feeling a little different lately. We can't be sure what'll happen. Make sure not to stay out too late.
Thanks. You be careful too.
I will. At any rate, this is perfect timing. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Recently, your friend here has been bothering me about my work. I don't know what he's up to, but I'm hoping you might have an idea.
What are you talking about? Even if that were true, Kurosawa-san wouldn't buy that. We all know he's as stubborn as a mule. It'd be faster to just come clean and apologize.
I'm right here, you know. I've had my eye on this guy for a long time, but I have to say, he's changed a lot this past year. Is this your doing? If it is, then I hope you'll keep looking after him. He has a tendency to get himself into trouble when you're not watching. Oh, and just to illustrate what I mean, at the end of last year we had an incident where a large number of gang members were found knocked out at Naganaki Shrine. It seemed to be the result of a fight, but no matter who we asked, they all claimed it was their own fault. The attacker is still unknown. We thought it might have been a clash with another gang in the area, but some of our sources suggest there were only 2 culprits. The most surprising part is no one found at the scene had any actual injuries. It's kind of unbelievable considering their sheer numbers. Whoever did it must have been pretty skilled.
I know you're talking about.
But in the end, the victims were just a group of infamous punks. They probably pushed their luck one too many times and got what was coming to them. It's very likely the other side acted in self-defense. And with no injuries, we probably don't need to pursue this case any further. idea why the two of you would look so relieved to hear this. I may be an officer of the law, but I'm a human being first. If there are those with integrity who know how to use the power they're given, then I'm not above helping that cause.
I think I'm starting to see the path I need to take. Thank you, Kurosawa-san.
I haven't done anything to deserve thanks. I was just musing to myself. Things may have turned out fine this time, but you'd better avoid pulling a stunt like that again. Nowadays, it's becoming more common for goons like them to carry guns. Maybe it's inevitable given how connected the world is, but things just seem more dangerous lately.
I don't know about that. Against a gun, you'd have to feint and approach from the side. Nothing abroad, though. Now that's a thought. I'll have a lot of freedom once I graduate. It might be fun to see how far my fist can take me.
There he goes again. Jokes aside, you certainly get a lot of opportunities when you're young. I do miss that sometimes. Maybe the three of us can get together for a drink someday. Well, I'll be on my way.
Someday, huh? You know, I've had to do a lot of thinking about the future lately, what with entrance exams and all. No matter what path I take, I intend to keep on fighting. But I'm sure there are some things out there I won't be able to do alone. That's why someday, I want to become a leader just like you. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. We've got a job to do before that. I'm gonna protect you and all my friends. I'm gonna fight for our futures. And I'm gonna be the big brother she'd be proud of. That reminds me, I should give these to you before I forget. Go ahead and use those if you want. I'll teach you how to wrap them later. No particular reason. But if you have those on, they'll stabilize your grip on your weapon during battles. Just take them for now. They're what let me use my fists to their full potential. In a way, you do the same thing for me. All right? How about we end the night on a high note with some good eating? Anything goes today, so don't be shy. I'll be taking care of the check.
You sound like an old man.
Do I? Kurosawa-san told me it'd put us on better terms if I said that. Well, I'll work on it. You and I will be going strong for years to come. Just call this a practice run. All right, let's go.
Cool. You gotta know who's my wife or husbando? I guess. So, what days are Yukari and Mitsuru available to hang out with? Because Mitsuru's almost done, and so is Yukari. They both are level 8, and I still need some time to get Aigis capped out too. I don't know if I should probably focus on just hanging out with Aigis. I have to also get a persona, an Aeon persona, Eon. Focus Yukari and Mitsuru when they're available. Okay, that's what I thought. Well, I can do this then because Yukari's right here.
Hey.
Rest of the week and then the following 2 weeks, no lost days. Oh. Oh, then yeah, we have plenty of time. We have plenty of time to get those 3 done for sure.
Yes, I'm here. Oh, sorry. Don't scare me like that. So,
Well, hello?
There's something I've been meaning to ask. Are you worried about anything? You always seem to be the one listening to my problems. So I just thought I could be of some help to you too. I mean, you're an important friend to me. Doesn't seem fair that it's been a one-way street. What I'm trying to say here is, you don't need to struggle on your own. It feels like you're always helping others and not taking care of yourself. So I want to be that person for you. I want to look after you the way you do for me. Hey, I'm the one who should be thanking you. You know, I've always thought there was something special about you. Remember when we first met? You were able to summon your persona like it was nothing. And unlike me, you were never afraid to face the shadows head on. It's like you're a superhero, saving the day for others in need. I guess, deep down, I thought maybe you didn't need any help from someone like me. But just because someone is strong doesn't mean they have to do everything alone. There's no shame in getting support from other people. And sometimes, that support can help you achieve even greater things. That's why I want to be there to help you. I know that might sound weird coming from me. Jeez, it's embarrassing to say that out loud. I'm gonna go cool my head for a bit. Point is, you can lean on me as a friend from now on, okay? I'm gonna go now. Bye!
Oh, Yukari.
I see you're back.
Marvelous. I'm looking for... How may I assist you? This is your progress so far.
It's the only Eon I have.
Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours. Very well. We look for...
Do I have Empress on me too? I think I do. Fuck. I don't. Shit. I might have to get rid of the dog already. I'll just figure it out. Sunday.
Why?
A present? I've never done this. What's her... What does she want? Random person's good for her? Sure. Thank you. Never used. I've never given a present. Mechanic comes up so rarely. Oh. Wow.
I see you're back.
Well, I guess also to be fair, I don't really hang out with my teammates or well, anybody during those off days where they send they send me a text message and they're like, "You want to hang out?" I never do that, so I guess I just never see it. I thought she would like flowers too because of like the scene where you can pick flowers with her.
Oh! All right!
She likes pink flowers. We're drinking some more coffee. Dude, you're like 5. You need to stop drinking coffee. It's not good for you. Wait until you're older.
Sometimes adding milk and sugar is nice, but I usually take it black, of course.
To coffee though.
If you feel like meeting up for coffee again, just let me know.
People coffee. No. You walk where Mario, everyone comes along. That's cool. I like that. Well, I guess I'll just hang out with a classmate or something. Come on, man. Her outfit's nice.
Yes! I'm so sorry.
Oh, welcome back.
Can I wait till the last day to go into Tartarus? Or a day before the full moon? Oh, I can't.
Salut.
More,
Thank you.
more tea.
Why don't we try adding some spice today?
Go ahead and blend it however you like.
Do all of it on the very last day. Monka.
I always find this to be so relaxing. I suppose you could call it a moment of bliss.
Entire session.
Let me know whenever you're in the mood for more
That's
tea.
a lot.
I'd be happy to treat you.
That's a lot of Tartarus. Someone let me know when we're at the end. It might not be today. It might be on Wednesday. Depends on how fast I go through this.
What? Hold up.
I'm feeling sleepy. Good night. So I can hang out with Mitsuru and level her up next. She can get to level 9. I really have to get that done so I can focus on Aegis.
Welcome. Come again.
Oh, I don't have Empress. Let me see if I can go. If I can go use a persona. Let's try to get something new. Let's try. Might as well do that. See if I can find like an Empress persona to use real quick. With what I have.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Now,
Well then, shall we take a look?
I can summon Gabriel.
Seeing what personas
this one is somewhat beneath you.
Could get Divine Judgment.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Wait, hold on.
Please choose what skills to inherit. Please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive a...
So it begins.
I gotta resummon Norn because I do want to get Norn's salvation skill. But I also need room to summon Alice and some other one. I'll have to check when this is done. This will help at least a lot. Ooh, evade wind. Ice amp. And diamond dust. That's cool. That attack that reduces HP of one foe by half. Okay. There's Byakko, Shamonten, and Sojo. Manda and Mada.
This persona, yes?
Freeze boost? Soul shit? I do need to summon Byakko for a special fusion.
All the elements
I gotta
you
summon
need?
Alice. I gotta get Byakko for Koryu. I need Attis for Mara. I have everything for Susanoo. I just need to level up. And then I will have everything for Thanatos.
All of this will almost certainly be worth your time and effort.
Sura.
kind of persona do you desire?
Do you want to summon Byakko to Titan Balan?
This persona, yes?
Fire. Sun, Emperor, Temperance. 39 agility.
It is a special persona you desire,
Holy.
is it not?
What the hell? That's cool looking. Let's concentrate. That's nice. 58 endurance. 51 agility, 62 magic. Die for me. That's cool. Yeah, we'll
kind of persona?
use these
Is this
two
acceptable?
to summon
What do you wish
Byakko.
to inherit? What do you wish to inherit?
Yeah, Alice has always just been really good. Maria Shar would be nice to carry over as an emergency, I think. Bringing one of each element is okay too, I think. Maybe almighty damage.
It seems you have been blessed. Why, this is exciting, isn't
I
it?
feel like my audio is kind of crackly for some reason. Is that just me? Sounds fine to you? Okay. Oh, evade fire. Okay, that's good.
It is a special
So now I can
persona
summon
you
Koryu
desire,
when I have
is it
the
not?
slots.
Which
I have
will
2 slots
you
available.
choose? It is a special
I do have to
persona
resummon
you desire.
Norn
This is your progress so far.
so that I can get
Please take a look.
salvation. That's so fucking good. That is so damn good.
Are you in search of new power?
What kind of persona do you desire?
I gotta summon all of these. I still have to make Hellbiker. I think Raphael.
This
Yeah, Raphael
persona,
needs
yes?
I think one more level for Heat Riser. Once I get
This persona, yes?
Heat Riser, I'll use these two to make Hellbiker, and then I'll be able to
Are
just
you finished?
fuse some other personas and make
We
room
look-
for like Alice and Koryu. Right now, we have slots, and I can hang out with everybody, with all 3 of the characters I want to hang out with, without having to change anything right now. I also don't have a lot of money, so I can't keep spending all my stuff. Not until we go into Tartarus.
My apologies. All right. I don't think anyone will come up here for a while. I leveraged my position on the student council to make it happen. This is, the first time I've ever used my authority for personal reasons. Wait, that's not important right now. What am I doing? What I'm trying to say is, we need to talk. Firstly, I have to apologize. I'm sorry for what happened last time. Oh, so it did. When that happened, I said all manner of things about you, and then I just ran off. That was unbelievably insensitive of me. I'm sorry. I had been planning on telling you my feelings. I just didn't think I'd end up shouting them in public like that. Well, I mean, ever since I started spending time with you, my life has been full of new experiences. I felt shock, joy, even outrage. But every time, I've always been thinking of you. Now that it's come to this, I'm obligated to tell you exactly how I feel. Here goes. I love you. I feel like I'm going to die of embarrassment.
I'm going for it, I guess. I'm sorry.
I see. That's unfortunate, but I'm glad I cleared the air. You told me it was up to me how to handle these emotions. Thanks to that, I was able to be honest with myself. If I had kept my feelings locked up, I never would have been able to move forward. It is imperative to be true to our hearts, just as you were with your answer. Thank you. If I hadn't harbored these emotions, I would have continued lying to myself, justifying it all under the Kirijo name. And if that had happened, there's no doubt I would have failed on my path in the future. From now on, I'm not going to let myself be constrained by my family heritage. It's because of who I am as an individual that I ended up meeting you. Now then, I certainly have a lot to thank you for, but there's one more matter I'd like to bring up. I haven't eaten since this morning, so I'm terribly famished.
Oh.
I'd say you bear some responsibility for this. I
got
could do
money.
with some takoyaki on our way back. Your treat?
Finally.
I'd hardly complain if you were to do at least that much to mend a broken heart.
Huh?
Ah, there you are. We're all going to Hagakure. Wanna come?
Sure. I don't like ramen. What the hell kind of
that was
answer?
Sonata-san's buying today. You remember that bet we made in Yakushima? You probably forgot all about it by now. Well, you won in the end, even if it was ice. But whatever, Sonata-san still lost, right? Even if it took me like 6 months to make him admit it. Come on, everyone else already left. We got a jet.
Oh.
Everyone's okay with the special, right? Okay, 5 specials, please.
Man, this is awesome! Sonata-san's never treated us awesome ramen before.
I'll accept that I lost, but why do I have to treat all of you?
You're still going on about that? Come on, Sonata-san, a bet's a bet. You gotta pay up.
All right, all right. I never said I wouldn't. What's wrong, I guess? You doubting me too?
No, but have you seen the magazine on the counter? The headline caught my attention.
What magazine?
This one, Emergence of a Messiah. The charismatic one speaks.
Oh, it must be about that doomsday cult. They're all over the internet, too.
Oh. Hmm? Hey, look at this photo. Check out their so-called messiah.
Oh no, is it fucking
What the?
Takaya?
Is that
Yeah.
Takaya?
Of course.
I thought something was up. So, it's Strega after all. I just lost my appetite.
Listen. Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger. But soon, a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights. This great being is known as Nyx. I have beheld her glory, and she has blessed me with power beyond belief. When Nyx arrives, there will be no more pain, no more suffering. Humanity shall be freed.
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world? But that's a lie!
I don't think that even matters. This is all just a game to him.
That bastard.
But there are those who do not understand the truth, even though they have also been granted her blessing. They have acquired the same power as I, yet they abuse it for their own personal gain.
Oh,
These
brother.
miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
Wait, is he talking about us?
Too loud.
Right. Sorry. But can you blame me? And what do they mean by the charismatic one? Why is he suddenly a celebrity?
Well, apparently Jin was already pretty well known on the internet. He's probably good at influencing public perception.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame by building his brand like a celeb. Those two make me sick.
Brothers and
Yeah,
sisters,
Junpei and
I
DJ are
shall
the same
go
voice
forth
actor.
to make preparations for
Yep.
Nyx's arrival. But do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs. May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation.
Oh yeah, he's
Blessed
got
are those
real
who
good
take
range.
joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is upon us, my brethren.
He's very good.
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Bro was in his role.
Perhaps the power of an exceptionally charismatic individual is the only way to change this nebulous future. That's the end of the article. It appears Strega disappeared again after the interview.
Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Tartarus. They're just wasting everyone's time.
Still, it seems they've managed to shift the atmosphere of the entire city. Even if they don't say it out loud, people must be scared inside.
Yeah, they probably are. Why else would anyone believe this nonsense? It's not normal.
Believing what you hear is a choice. There's no real way for them to know what's true.
Well, no wonder it feels like the world's ending. We're all gonna die.
But is that so unusual? All life will eventually come to an end. Does Nyx's involvement change that in some way? Death is a natural occurrence in the cycle of life. Don't all humans realize this?
I guess.
Tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this happened. But we're already here, so why don't we just leave it at that? Our target is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll deal with them too. That's all there is to it.
Agreed. We'll probably run into them in Tartarus anyway. No matter how you look at it, they want us out of the picture.
Promise Day's almost here, huh?
Yeah.
We need to do all we can until then.
Alright. And first things first, we're gonna need lots of energy. Let's eat! Excuse me! I'll add a Hagakure bow to the list! You don't mind, right, Sonata-san?
Oh my god.
Oh, Junpei, didn't you say you were eating half of Aigis' food too?
Don't worry, I'm starving.
You better eat it all.
Yeah, there are crossovers. Like the voice actors and actresses are in Grand Blue Relink as well. Some really good VAs for both of those games, this and Grand Blue. I guess. What do I do now? Use the computer, I guess. Let's use it on one of these. "19 days. Now 18. Look at all those school days.
come to think of it...
That's good.
Seriously?
Oh.
Hey there.
There's rank 10 Yukari.
Hey, can we go look at some earrings? We didn't end up going last time, remember?
True.
I still need to check out what new pieces they have. It's that kid.
Hey there.
Oh, there you are! You need to stay by Mommy's side, okay?
Okay.
He was with his mother today. Huh. Yeah, kind of looked like he was lost again. So I was worried for a second there. I've heard that no matter how careful you try to be, kids just love wandering off on their own, especially when they're that young. Must be hard being a mother. Anyway, you ready to go? None of the earrings caught my eye. Maybe I should find a new shop to check out. If I go on a day off, I could look somewhere a little further from home. But if I go out on my own again, who knows what creeps might come after me. The news hasn't been very reassuring. Gee, what should I do? If only someone would come with me.
Good luck. What's the magic word? What's the magic word?
Okay, sorry. I'll be real with you.
That's funny.
I'd love it if you'd be able to come with me. So much for being afraid to rely on others, huh? Now it just slips out. I'll have to learn to hold back too. I can't ask for too much, but I shouldn't do everything by myself either. I guess it'll all balance out if you start relying on me more too. At least that's what I think. Oh, right. I wanted to give you something. And that's actually why I wanted to hang out today. You know what it is, right? It's the strap from my cell phone. I got it at the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It's been my special keepsake for many years, because my dad bought it for me. I used to talk to the little charm attached to it when I was alone in my room. You must think I'm nuts, huh? But it was pretty much the only thing that got me through. I can honestly say I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for that little guy. So I was just thinking maybe it could help you in some way too. Yep, I'm doing better these days, so I'd like you to have it.
People ascend. Ascend.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the lover's arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the lovers within thyself.
Cool.
Oh, right. So, as we were saying, it'd be nice to go someplace a little further from home. We've talked about this before, remember? About going out to the mountains or something. Let's make good on that, okay? We could even go to Destinyland. I can't wait to make some more fun memories together. Alright, well, now that that's decided, it's time to start planning. Give some thought to where you'd like to go, okay?
That was nice.
Welcome back.
We'll get the Tartarus eventually, team. It's time for some more food.
I owe you one. Meat and eggs are essential for building a healthy body.
Yeah, they say the same thing. It's fine. We can skip this. It's alright. We're fine. Alright, I forgot to just do fast forward. Forget about that. I never really used it.
Hey there.
Forgot to go to Club Escapade at night, but that's alright.
Ah.
We'll go tonight. Alright, here we go.
Salut. I see. The battery and tire pressure look good. And I've already changed the oil, so that's fine. Well, this is just basic maintenance. Anyone can do the same. Though if I start tinkering with the suspension and whatnot, there'd be no end to it. There have been days I've lost track of time doing this. Had to run into meetings covered in oil. It seems I'm the type of person who can fall very deep into things. I'll have to be more careful. Oh, by the way, the matter involving my ex-fiancé was resolved sooner than I expected. They ended up reaching out to us about a potential business arrangement. Without any of the marriage talks, of course. We managed to negotiate some favorable terms, so that should put the company back on track.
Well, that's
I
good.
could have decided to burn that bridge, but I'd prefer not to shut down a genuine attempt to compromise. It may be thanks to you that I've become so open-minded. All right, before we head out, I had a small gift for you, since you've done so much for me. It's the key to my motorcycle. I'm not going to run from my future anymore. Rather, there's no longer any need to. This motorcycle isn't meant to be an escape from my feelings. It's a dear friend that gives me the freedom to go wherever I please. Once I realized that, I felt that I absolutely had to show it to you. As our leader, I think it would be quite fitting if you had the skill to ride my dear friend here. When this is all over, let's take this motorcycle and go on a trip somewhere together.
I don't have a license.
I'm sure you won't have any trouble getting one. I can even coach you if you'd like. I'm fairly confident in my skills. Once we go on that trip, I imagine it'll be full of things I've still yet to see. You were the one who taught me the joy of new discoveries. I can hardly wait.
People ascend.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Empress Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the
Too
ultimate
social.
soul of the Empress within thyself.
All right, I think we've talked enough. Today, it's my turn to show you something new. Go ahead and sit on the back. Don't worry, it's just a short drive. I even prepared a helmet for you. The weather is perfect
thanks.
today. The view from the Moonlight Bridge is quite a sight to see, you know. Here goes. Hold on tight.
That was also very nice.
I see you're back.
You there? You live in a world where emptiness roams and chaos reigns. You struggle so fervently, twinkling like stars in the night. But such delusion will not lead to deliverance. Why not join us in the Messiah and await the moment of salvation? You say that only because you don't know the truth. Heed the voice of the Messiah and follow the path to true salvation.
Is this safe? This is very weird.
Now,
Again.
go and speak to our Savior.
It shot many people, right? Yeah.
Well, well, well. I do believe this is the first time you've ever visited me. I'm sure you are aware of the coming salvation.
That's what I've heard.
Yes, you certainly wouldn't be so stupid. I'm certain you've realized it by now. We have no further reason to be enemies. Your efforts were all for naught. The Dark Hour will persist, and Nyx will bring an end to this planet. Fate has been decided. But there is no need to worry. We are simply being freed at last from the illusion of a future rife with betrayal. Nothing more, and nothing less. All you must do is embrace this truth. Do so, and I shall be your shepherd. But of course, that's just the kind of person you are. So then, you intend to fight Nyx? I see. I scorn those who preach about the future with improvidence. The world does not need a script that is already written, nor does it want for charlatans who speak as though the future can be seized. What it needs is for the curtain to fall. If I just endure for now, if I can wait until tomorrow, these blind hopes for the future are the root of the people's suffering. They can never be saved because they look to a future that doesn't exist. It doesn't matter whether you can defeat Nyx or not. Why, you ask? Because you won't even be able to reach her. On the day of salvation, I will wait atop the Tower of Demise for Nyx to arrive. And be warned, if you dare to oppose me, I will show no mercy.
Okay. Oh. Hello.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Mm-hmm.
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. Two
Not
this
surprised.
time, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Oh. Can I go to sleep? Thanks. Good night. Wait, I can hang out with Junpei? Fuck. I gotta hang out with Junpei.
Yo!
I'm running out of time.
The hell's this? It says no playing catch in the park. Kinda messed up, don't you think? Playing catch is how kids are supposed to make friends. Adults can't just ban it because they feel like it. Oh. Yeah, that'd be the logical response, but I'm just saying, if more places end up like this, it's gonna be a real problem for kids who want to play baseball. In any case, I didn't know it was banned here till today. When I first moved here, I'd play against the wall every now and then. This whole catch thing, it's because I wanted to get my arms back in shape. I've been thinking about maybe getting back into baseball again. I still have no clue what I want to do with my life, and if I keep trying to avoid it, I'll have nothing but regret hanging over me. Next time I'm asked what I'll be doing in 2 years, I want to have a real answer. That's why I'm picking baseball back up. You, think that's the right call? That's supposed to be a compliment? Anyway, here. This is for you. Today was a bust, but we'll try again another time. Hang on to that till then. Though I guess we'll have to wait till after you know what, huh? I don't know. Honestly, I've been feeling like this since April. I can barely juggle what I've got on my plate as it is. Let alone think about the future. Our senpais, though. They're such badasses. They're still prepping for exams, even with everything going on. Man, it's been a hell of a year. We're gonna look back on all this someday and wonder how we ever got through any of it. And it wasn't all good. And we hit more than a few rough patches. Guess you could say our short lives have been pretty wild so far, huh? Right? Despite all that's happened, I'm glad you became our leader. I know I said you should do what you want to do. Thanks for choosing to fight. Well then, let's make sure this chapter of our lives ends on a happy note. All right? And then, Hollywood will turn our adventure into a movie. I'd be the lead, obviously. Dude, you'd be a shoo-in for Best Supporting Actor. That serious crap ain't our style, is it? Come on, let's head home. We'll figure out how to sweep the Oscars on the way.
Man.
Welcome back. Excuse me.
Time for more free items. Still don't want to go to Tartarus yet. Is there more, is there, another person that's gonna wander into Tartarus at this point, or is it just 2 people?
By the way,
Not that there's any reason for me not to go into Tartarus and grind for a while on multiple days at this point, considering I have nothing to do at night. Because I messed up.
no way.
Wait. New menu item. Oh. What was messed up? Even if you don't mess up, there's still nothing to do at night. Oh. Oh, that's good to know. I just spent too many days putzing around. I didn't optimize maxing out all social links because I didn't, you know, I didn't want to play the game with a fucking predetermined like path or a guide. I wanted to just experience the game just completely fresh. And I'm still proud of myself for having reached as far as I got with having not played a Persona game in forever.
I like this
So I
place.
don't have like
You
that
can see the entire town
mentality
from
on
here.
juggling all this stuff.
The Moonlight Bridge is to the right, and over there is Polonia Mall. Oh, and did you know
Okay, yeah,
you can also
I
see
only
our
have 2
dorm
missing
from
people.
here?
Okay.
Back in Yakushima,
Yeah, we can do
where
some
I'd been
grinding.
sleeping, the
Do some
ocean waters
preparing.
were much clearer than they are here.
We'll spend
But
time with Aegis
I
and
prefer the view here.
grind in Tartarus a little bit.
Before I came here, I didn't even think about whether I liked the scenery or not.
Yeah, I hear my
What about
audio is
you?
crackling a little bit
Do
every
you
once in a while.
like it here?
I might have to unplug my headset for a minute. We'll do it after all this.
I'm so glad to hear that. Feeling the same way? Watching the same scenery? It's nice. I began to feel emotions towards various things that I hadn't felt before. It's a little scary sometimes. But if I can change by being with you, then I want to cherish these feelings.
Oh, I love Aegis. She's just too precious.
Oh, I'm sorry to have gone on for so long. It's still January, so the winds can get quite chilly up here. It would be awful if you caught a cold.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't play 5 Royal because I didn't want to play 5 Royal. Played 5 Original and I was like, that was a long game, that was cool. And now, then they're like, let's release it, the usual, another whole new game with more stuff. And I'm like, I think I will pass. I don't want to play another one right now. Alright. Let me go check the shops actually, because I didn't check them during the daytime. I made a little bit of a mistake. Excuse me.
Come on in.
Okay, I bought all of that. I was ahead of time before the game told me I could buy something at Umiuchi. Nothing there. Oops. I have everything from this guy too.
Thanks for stopping.
Alright, hold on. Let me, I'm gonna save my game here. I'm gonna tab out real quick. I'm gonna unplug my headset, and so the game's gonna mute for a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna unplug my headset and just make sure that my audio isn't being funky every once in a while. Give me a second. Oh, okay. Things should be fine. Tell me if you guys can hear the game again. Is it good? You fine now? Okay, cool. Right. I want to make sure. Because I was hearing a little bit of a couple of crackles every once in a while on my headset, so I just wanted to get that out the way. Time to grind. Let's go get Norn. I want to get that spell.
Marvelous. I'm looking. How may I assist you? Please take a look. Is this acceptable? Very well. It's yours.
Well then. Shall we take a look?
Are you finished?
Wait. How many slots do I have? I have like 3 empty slots or 2?
No. Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
I get Pure Sand, Heat Riser. Diamond Dust would be nice to have at some point too. Yako getting Evade Fire is nice. And then Norn also too.
Very well. We look.
I don't even check where they are. Just want to run in there.
Good day. I can sense.
231, 235.
Very well.
Oh my god.